Please don't knock over everything. Hey, Jen, Ozana, Annie, Angel, Queen, Cookie, A. Marie, Amanda. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the chat. I'm late, but I'm here, God willing. How is everyone doing? Hi, Joe. Hi, Prom. Elsa. How is everyone doing? Everyone who's especially, in a tornado right now, dealing with a tornado right now. I had to put on some sort of lipstick. At first, I wasn't going to, but then I was just like, man, I got to do something. Because I may not be perfect today, y'all, but I'm here. I made it. I don't know how long this is going to be on, but I wanted to say hi to everyone and see how y'all are doing. And y'all, what's good? Like, what's new in the K-pop community? What's new in just drama and tea? What do y'all want to talk about today? Because I have been so focused on getting a bunch of readings out for next week so I can actually just take all of next week off that I have not been focused on anything going on. The only thing I do know is that BTS has done a concert called, I think it's like Map of the Soul 1, like on 1. I did not watch it. So, there's that. Thank you, Amanda. It says, Angel says, yeah, I'm dealing with it and it's fine. I'm unbothered. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Ozana. Let's see. Oh my God, Black Nuna. I didn't even recognize you because you're a new icon. What is good, Black Nuna? How you doing? Yes, we have storms. It's raining super hard right now where I'm at. It's just a lot going on. Stan Twitter, mainly Agassiz are jagging Jay. Like Jay from day 6? What happened? What happened, Ozana? Let's see. My mom tested positive for COVID and I'm scared I got it too. Oh goodness. Are you going to get tested, Marco? I hope you and your mom stay safe. Jenna finna join his black sisters, Jesse and Wasa. Oh, please don't tell me that. What has been happening? It says, y'all, I'll just play. Please don't come for me. No, Nicole, let me know. I want to know. I want to know what's happening. Ozana says J6. Yeah, day 6J. Okay. What happened with Agassiz and day 6J? Jenna wore a do-rag. Oof. Lord. Yeah, I saw Juwon getting in trouble. I think Juwon also was sitting there with braids. And hey, Ash, Juwon was sitting there with braids, and I saw them coming for him too. Hey, Pink Lemon, what is up? Jay defended JYP. I know you. I know that's a lie. He defended JYP after all that he said. After all that he said about JYP. Exactly, Annie. Jay defended JYP about what? Yeah, but the results may come in 2 days or something. Thank you. Take care too. I will. I'll try my best. I don't know why he has on a do-rag. I don't know what he's not going to get waves with that hair texture. I don't know why he's wearing a do-rag. Joe K says, okay, to catch you up, Jay from day 6 was asked about Stray Kids, and apparently he doesn't like being asked about groups, so he spazzed on a supporter. He also defended JYP. JYP and Jenna wore a do-rag. Hey, Usagi. That's crazy. It's a lot of stuff. Oh my God. I actually, you know what? It's so funny. I think things are going to get, well, I'm a little spoiler alert. I think things are probably going to get a little worse for JYP. I think it was JYP. I can't remember. So I guess I'll tell y'all for upcoming readings for next week, at least for Patreon next week. YouTube's gonna get it too, but let me stop shaking the table. YouTube is gonna get it too, but Patreon's gonna get it first. We have finally the company reading. So I will be dropping a reading on Big Hit, YG Entertainment, Starship Entertainment, JYP Entertainment. All of that is going to be on Patreon next week. I'm going to be dropping maybe like 8 videos next week for Patreon because I'm going to take a small little break. So you're getting Blackpink. You're getting all Blackpink tea. You're getting all of the company's tea. All of that is going to be over there on Patreon by next week. I don't know if I'll be gradually releasing it every day. Usually for Patreon, I like to drop them like half on Tuesday and the other half on Thursday, but I'll see how I'm going to release them, but they're going to be all over there. So if you're interested and you want to get the tea before it all starts happening, which I'm already seeing by what you guys are talking about right now, some of it is already starting to happen for the companies. If y'all want to catch the tea early, that's where y'all can go to check it out. Okay. Let's see. JYP got way too many skeletons in his closet, and we'll see how that works out for him for the rest of this year and next year. They did all of that for nothing, but ain't saying nothing about grown folks wearing high school outfits. Oh, yes, the Jennie and her nurse outfit. Like, first of all, they over sexualized the girls of Blackpink, especially when it came to that. Girl, I thought I popped off my nail. This nail is black. It disappeared on the background of this, and I thought I lifted my hand and this nail was gone. I was about to say, like, wow, I did not even feel that disappear. But yeah, I definitely think they did the most with that. And I think they over sexualized the girls a lot because the scene wasn't even sexual to me. Girls of K-pop always get over sexualized at a very young age. Yeah, they do. Sup, Dave says, cause of the nurse outfit. Yep. Okay. I wonder what's going on with Jay. I wonder if he's like going through a lot right now and is probably under a lot of stress. I really do wonder. Maybe, I don't know if I've done a reading on Jay personally, but maybe I'll do a reading on him to see if there's anything kind of happening with him. But yeah. Why'd you be setting up their artists to get dragged by the public, as always? Black Nuna Speaks says, why'd you be setting Blackpink up and K-Net stay going after them? He absolutely does, because like video after video, there's always something wrong. Pink Lemon, Blackpink is the bait, and YG throws them out there to be eaten alive. Absolutely, that's how they get. That's how they get a lot of people to pay more attention to them, especially people who hate them. That's how YG gets haters to grow his group. Let's see. Lozana says, I'm a Mayday, but Jay really needs to get his stuff together. He does. Jay been wilding since Day 6 got their first win. If y'all haven't noticed, I haven't noticed. Oh, okay. So before we get any further, for all of my members, please leave your questions now so I can go ahead and answer your questions. If for those of you who don't know, people who are members on my YouTube, who are YouTube members, every Saturday I go live. They get one free question answered for them. So hey Channy. So yes, go ahead and leave your questions. Hey, Channy, you also get a free question because you have been a moderator and you've just been around for a really, really, really long time. And I always see you like around. So if you want to ask a question, I got you too. Okay. So if this is your grace period for all of my members, if you want to leave your questions, go ahead and leave them down below. If not, we're gonna go ahead and continue. Also, y'all, I got my little stuffed voodoo doll. I decorated it like I had to remarker everything down because it started ripping immediately. Poor baby. I put this little bow on it. It's like a stress ball. It's a stress ball. Um, they were just advertising a whole bunch of Halloween stuff, and I saw this and I thought it was super cute, and it made me think of the little Vix voodoo doll. Y'all seen Vix's voodoo doll and the little thing running around. But yes, that's what I got. And he said, not Jay the imposter. We're gonna have to have an emergency meeting. Let's see. I miss Vix too. I have to keep remembering that Hung Bin left, and I'm like really like distraught about it. Like, cause I really liked him. I liked him and his attitude. So Dave said, I love the nails. So thank you. I tried to do something a little autumn and Halloween themed. So I got like some little leaves. I couldn't find my maple leaves. So yeah, I had some little leaves in there and the little Halloween colors. I brought back the long claws because I don't remember the last time I had the long claws, but I brought these bad boys back because they just look really witchy. Just want to claw something with them. They're pretty fun. And I'm surely going to pop them off as soon as this live ends. I'm probably only glue them back on the next time I do a reading. So they're in the video. Okay. Hold on, wait. I have gotten to the point where I can care less about behind the scenes in K-pop. I listen to the music to be an active participant. I just listen to the music and be an active participant in group comebacks. Me too. Like I don't know. I guess I've changed because I'm like, the only thing I care about is if I like the song, I'm going to watch the music video and the performance. And I've been completely uninvested in if literally I didn't build everything that I have off of being in their business, I would have probably moved on to something else because like I've gotten to the point and I'm like, man, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Like, I love this group. I love their music, but I'm like, just, I guess I have to, invest a little more time and energy. Let's see. Thank you, Pink Lemon, for the compliment of the nails. Ozana says, I keep forgetting he has left as well. And when I remember, it gets sad again, right? Nicole Jones says, girl, I was watching your last post on XO Chan. Yo, beating Baekhyun has me laughing. That is funny. Okay, all right. I see someone just got a personality reading. Thank you. Shout out to that person. I will I will get to you when the live is over. But yes. Okay. Yeah, for all of you who are getting readings, tonight and who are doing Patreon pack leader member. I don't even know if I think there's like maybe one slot available left on pack leaders. But for all of you who have done that, please understand I'm going to be starting on your readings on Monday. I'm going to be taking Sunday, off, and then I'll start the time period for your readings on Monday. So you'll get it between Monday and Friday. Okay. I tried to understand Stray Kids, but I've been active for 2 years and it's not really working out. I see them everywhere. Like, please let me calm down and focus on school. It'd be like that though. Sometimes you get groups and you're like, oh my God, I have to let this group go. You know, this group isn't serving me. But then it's just like you find things, like little things in there that still bring you joy. And I'm all for that. I think it's okay. I think that's fine. Like I've always said, especially specifically in my older videos, as long as you never make excuses for any of the reasons why you deliberately are deciding to unstand. So if it's something problematic, as long as you don't make excuses for those behaviors, that's fine. Do what you have to do. You know what I mean? If you're going to stand, stand. If you're going to not stand, go ahead and not stand. Just make sure that anything that is a problem, you don't find yourself making excuses or stepping on the people who are, you know, maybe harmed by whatever said person or idol or group has done. Let's see. I'm a say Gold says, I'm sorry, but what is your name? Are you talking to me? Y'all can just call me Lioness. Y'all can just call me Lioness. That's the only thing that I have right now. So y'all can just call me that. That's perfectly fine for me. My siblings are kind of screaming upstairs, so sorry about that. YG should have not changed the video. Yeah, you know, I personally don't think it's a big deal, but I'm not dealing with, oh my God. Oh my God. Ma, please stop that. Because they will cut my live immediately because of that song is copyrighted. So please, if you can turn your phone on silent, I'd really appreciate it. Oh God, I'm probably gonna have to mute this part of the live out. I don't know. Last time I had I think it was literally I found out it was literally Fortnite playing in the background. And it was like, you know, when you're on like home screen and you have like some of the music playing in the background. I was doing a live with you guys one time and that was like really, really low playing in the background. And they deaded the live. They deaded the live immediately. And I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. No, girl. If you don't stop, lioness, like a female lion, girl. I have a lisp, so I still listen to Day 6, but I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to Jay. It's odd behavior. Yes, thank you, Black Nuna Speaks. Yes. Dave says, well, my bias is actually Chanyeol and Jumin and Lay, but Baekhyun is just so interesting to read on. Baekhyun is probably my favorite idol to read on. Like, there's just so much going on with him that I just be like, what is he doing this week? Like, what is going on? My biases in EXO are, of course, China's number one. He wasn't originally number one. Number one was actually originally Dio, and Dio was my bias for maybe a year or like a year and some months before it switched to Chen. But yeah, Chen, Dio, and I don't know. Sometimes it fluctuates. I think like Jumin, and then sometimes it's like some like for segments, I don't know, it'll be Suho because he's just so funny. Yes, thank you. Hey Channy, yes, please, y'all, thumbs up the video. It helps people to find the videos and make the Cup family bigger and stronger. So make sure you like the video, please. Okay. Black Nuna Speak says, thumbs up the live, please. Too many people in here. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. The fact that YG apologized for this that fast, but not cultural appropriation is a mess. And how you like that. Oh yeah, cultural appropriation mess and how you like that. Yeah, they do that though. They do that. Oh, welcome, puppy Sun Woo Joker. Sorry if I said that wrong. Go ahead and ask a question if you want to ask a question and get it answered. Okay. You should pull some cards for Jay. Okay, so Azana, you want me to pull cards for Jay? Okay. Okay, hold up. Do zoom in. Okay, hold on. Now everybody's asking their questions now. Why did y'all wait so long? Okay, so we have one. Ozana wants me to put some cards for Jay. Look up down Annie. I can't tell if you want me to do D-O and zoom in, like, or if you're saying do zoom in for me, because you capitalize do. So y'all clarify that for me. Okay, so let's start off. Let's start off with Jay. Let's see what's going on with Jay. Today I'm using my, I don't think y'all have seen it yet because I haven't posted any videos with it. Tarot of the Little Prince. I did not do an unboxing for this, but this is the deck. It can be found on Amazon. Tarot of the Little Prince tarot deck. What's going on with Jay? Oh. Ooh, okay. So immediately I'm sensing betrayal for Jay. So I don't know if he felt like somebody, maybe somebody close to him has betrayed him, and therefore he himself has possibly turned himself against a lot of other people, almost feeling as if he can't trust anybody. Yeah, so he feels very alone, very by himself. He's beginning to find start like these new feelings of emotions, these new kinds of emotions are coming up for him. He's definitely cutting people off and deliberately putting himself in isolation. Something on my tongue. Deliberately putting himself in a form of isolation right now. I haven't scrolled down because I'm trying to make sure I have all the questions before me. Yeah, he's also wow. Okay. So yeah, he's put himself in a form of isolation in his work. He is working pretty hard, focusing on that. Is distracting himself pretty much, honestly. I don't know who he cut off or why. He's obsessively focusing on other things. And these could be some toxic traits of his. So I don't know what they are, but whatever it is that he's using to cope is damaging him. Is damaging him mentally. He like he probably is going to continue and probably have a mental breakdown online. Okay, so that's what we have for him. Let me go ahead and scroll down. Oh goodness. Okay, yeah. Well, let me okay. Okay. Will Got7 have a sexy concept? I don't know if I can see. Angel, did I not just answer? Hold on, did I not just answer your question, Angel? No. Did you have another question or am I tripping? Oh, okay. So will they have a sexy concept? I see a romantic concept. I mean, honestly, yeah, okay, it is going to be like a romantic and sexy concept, but that's up to interpretation because I'm seeing it can be like three different ways of this comeback happening, of their next comeback happening. But it does lean more so towards the romantic, but some people may think that like sort of romantic, handsome charm is sexy. So it really comes down to interpretation. Sorry. Please pull cards for Jay. Puppy, I just did pull some cards for Jay. So if you want to go ahead and ask another question, you can do that. Jay seems really tired of K-pop. I mean, he hasn't benefited. He's been dropping really excellent music, beautiful rock, beautiful English tracks, and he has not, at least in my eyes, and I don't follow them, so you guys can tell me, but I don't think he's benefited greatly from all of his hard work. Look up, down, Annie says, I didn't have a question. I was just saying they're my faves. Oh, okay. The Black Nuna speaks at Dave. I agree. Kai just gives me weirdo vibes. That is funny. Um, okay. To be honest, Jay seems like he's getting sick. Oh, okay, wait. I read that. Let me make sure I scroll down and catch up. Oh, okay. Went pretty fast. Oh, I missed a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just scroll all the way to the bottom because I can't play catch up right now. Okay. Hey, Chani says, I have a question. Can Win Win really sing? Girl, that's not a question I can answer with cards. Can he really sing? If you have another one that's kind of like, you know what I mean? Because again, that's so highly based off opinion. At least from a fan's point of view. Not unless you have a professional actually tell you no, he can't sing, or maybe he has a good voice. I can't really tell you with the cards, like, his singing is good. Um, let's see. Tabitha, J, and G-Man are friends. Cookie Monster, Win Win can dance. Win Win sure can dance. Beautiful gowns, okay? But I do know Win Win can dance. He really can. Jay just started streaming on Twitch. Could that be the thing that is toxic? Possibly. I'm not sure. Hey Chani, I just don't know because he's never sang. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend. Hey Chani, you didn't offend me. I can't talk about anybody else. I have no idea if anybody else is offended by that. Pink Lemon says, I want to see Win Win shine. Puppy Joker, Win Win can be sexy. Have you seen Love Talk? Love Talk is my jam. I love Love Talk so much. Let's see. Tabitha says, I know they're friends, just saying that they got weird vibes from them, like they don't really want to be in the K-pop industry, if that makes sense. Is Donald Trump really president? Like, is he really going to be president, like, for next year? Like, is he going to win the election? Is that what you're trying to ask, Angel? Oh, why did I flip that backwards? Oh, my God. Yeah, you guys vote. If, if y'all don't want the whoever to win, specific people to win, you better get out there and vote. I don't even care. I mean, if y'all want that man, if I'm not even gonna read it. If y'all elect that man, we're gonna have a recession. Are we already in one? We're like, it's gonna be bad. Like, Trump is just, let me not say his name, my bad. Jen. Oh God. I hope not. Like, cross our fingers. It's crazy that in America you don't have to vote. Oh, in other places like you're forced to. No Trump, por favor. Angel Stewart says, Ozana, what country are you from where voting is mandatory? Puppy Sunwoo Joker says, stale Cheetos get on my nerves with these ads. Yes, these ads. Oh my God, the ads. The ads are driving me crazy. Like, I'm like, I do not support this man. I do not support this man. This is not what I support. Get this off of my channel. Get this off of my page. Like, I don't want to see this. I don't know why it's there. I'm just sitting there like, wow, they really, I mean, I'm not going to say anything about YouTube, but they kind of show you where their bias lies. You know what I'm saying? I be skipping them so fast too. All I get is ads for voting. Yeah. Okay, wait. Oh, Zana says yes, that her country is mandatory to vote. Dave says YouTube has added more ads because I can't even skip. Oh goodness. No, yes, I have to vote this year. Oh, girl, pick lemon for real, for real, for real. What's that saying? Big Brother is always watching, right? Kai and Mark. Did I do Kai and Mark? I think I did Kai and Mark, and Kai and Mark is on Patreon. Let's see. The Democratic Party is followed by the KKK. Some of y'all don't know that. Honestly, both parties. It's. I don't know how. Wait, I can't really. I'm gonna not talk about. I'm not gonna talk about that here because I do know there's some changes that happens to channels when you get too political. So I'm just not even going to do that. Chang Min's going on Show Me the Money, Lunar. Ooh. Wow. Oh my God. This makes so much sense. Did I drop a Stray Kids reading yet? Did I drop the Stray Kids read? Let me check. I don't remember what I've dropped. This makes so much sense. Hold on. I think I dropped the Stray Kids reading, right? Did I? Guys, did I drop it? Oh, the lights are flickering. We're going to get disconnected. We are going to get disconnected. I don't think I did. I don't think I dropped that Stray Kids video. Did I? Yeah, I know Patreon. You guys had to have gotten it. Okay, my videos. Wow, it should not take me this long. I don't think I dropped it. Stray Kids. I did it last week. Yep, I did not drop it. Okay, I will drop Stray Kids because I have Stray Kids video called More Drama on the Way. And I don't know if I'll drop it either tonight or if I'll drop it Monday. I'll figure it out. Either tonight or Monday, I will drop the Stray Kids reading. Okay. Yes, can you drop a Stray Kids video, please? Yeah, Dave, I'm trying to figure out Dave, Mark and Baekhyun reading on Patreon. Yeah, Mark and Baekhyun's on Patreon. I think it's Yuta. I did Yuta and Mark on Patreon. Mark and Baekhyun on Patreon. Kai and I think I did Kai and Mark on Patreon. I'm about to go to Patreon right now. I'm on Patreon right now. I'm about to tell y'all what's over on Patreon, especially what y'all missing. Published. Let me head up in this. I need to wipe my computer screen down. I did Treasure. Treasure is up there. EXO. Oh yeah, an EXO reading. I'll read y'all the titles too. Treasure on the come up. EXO. Someone tries to leave to avoid a scandal. Baekhyun x Lucas. Bro, he trying to get swung on. It's Baekhyun x Taeyoung. Baekhyun stunt backfires. Taeyong moves on. Sunmi close to freedom, but somebody's trying to block her, possibly BJYP. I have Blackpink reaching their limit. I don't know if I posted that. I don't know when I'll post that. I have Mark X Utah. Mark X Utah is called I Wasn't Expecting This. Mark X Kai is oof, he thinks he's a snake. NCT, y'all got Mark's reading, so I don't have to read that one. Y'all got 17. Stray Kids is more drama on the way. Yeah. That's some of the readings that I've done in the past 2 weeks that you guys haven't gotten. There's EXO, Sehan X, Suho. You know, there's just a lot of stuff. Like, that's a lot of stuff. Yes. Okay, let me just try to catch up on these comments a little bit. There's more than 2 parties. Okay, yeah. Shoot, Ozana, you may want to switch over. You know, you may want to switch over. You may want to try it. You know, there's a lot of stuff over on Patreon. Like I said, y'all really do have a lot of exclusive videos. I even did some on the bullying scandals with Bodo Pass, which I only found out from Black Nuna Speaks. Shout out Black Nuna Speaks. That's my girl. Go follow her, please. She's lovely. She's amazing. And she's doing readings on Jessica's book. Y'all know I always get Jessica and Taeyeon mixed up. I don't know why, but I always do. But I think it's Jessica's book. Someone let me know. I think it's Jessica, but she had a book. I was there for the first chapter. Thank you. Thank you, Empress. It was absolutely like amazing. It was fun. I had a lot of fun there. I've been super tired though, so I haven't been able to make it to the other 2 chapters, but I plan to watch them when I have the chance, Nuna. So, but yes, y'all, if y'all want to know about the book, please go check out Black Nuna Speaks channel and watch those lives. They are fun. They are entertaining. The names that homegirl be naming these boys, like EXO when there is the next boys or something, y'all may want to check that out. It's super fun. Let's see. Black Nuna Speaks is one of my favorite channels. She is hilarious. It really keeps it real. Exactly, right? She is amazing. Let's see. Baekhyun readings on Dave says Baekhyun readings on Patreon are wild. To be honest, they are. Yes, Pink Lemon. Thank you. Please like the video, y'all. Please like this live. If you're still here and we're 40 minutes in here, you go ahead and hit that live. We're literally almost 100 strong. Like we're at 92 right now. So y'all might want to hit that like button because you're here for a reason. You're here for a reason. Let's see. They getting ghetto in the book, y'all, talking about them girls calling each other bitches and hoes. I am so here for this tea, like, because a lot, and oh my god, I gotta get off this table. And the funny thing is, like, a lot of people used to get mad at me when I would do readings, and I'm like, I'm telling you, like, the girlies, and I'm talking about the girlies and the boys, and like they be fighting, like they really, I don't, y'all can see them kiki, oh, we love each other, like we gotta hug and kiss, and we, do each other's nails, we do all this, and I'm like, y'all don't get it, like y'all don't get it, like they be at each other's throats sometimes. They really do. And they'll be mad at me like, girl, this person is an angel. They would never. And I'm like, they have, but they have. But they have, and they will continue to do so. Like, girl. Let me pull this forward. I'm like out of the light. I don't like that. Okay, maybe there. I don't know. My EXO thing isn't even up properly. 2 p.m. is a shady group. 2 p.m. got a lot going on. 2 p.m. has a lot going on. You know what? I saw a few people mention 2 p.m. here, I think. Yes, 2 p.m. is a really shady group. It's they got some stuff. They got some stuff going on, especially in their friendship dynamics. I read on 2 p.m. for my sister, because my older sister is the hottest. That's like the only group that she's really liked and really stands. Excuse me. Black Nina Speak says, but Coon is shady AF. Let me tell you something. All of the people who have a specific image that's supposed to be light and happy and cute and airy, they do that. They specifically give these people these images because they're not like that in reality. And they do that to curb their way of being. Coon is a menace, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. That man is a menace, but y'all keep playing. It's okay. Like, it's fine. Everybody can have their beliefs and opinions, but Coon is a menace. A low-key, high-key. If some of his old scandals didn't tell you, I'm going to leave it at that. Welcome, Passy Passy. I don't know if that's how you spell it. Pocky Pocky. I don't pronounce it. I don't know, but welcome, boo. Welcome to all of my people who are just joined. If you, especially if you just joined as a Cub member, go ahead and ask your questions. Even if you're a Den member, ask your questions. Your question, you get one free question. If you haven't already gotten your question answered. Hey. Okay, hold on. I see some ads. Puppy Smoker says, why did I say Puppy Smoker? Whoa, Puppy Sunwoo Joker. I'm just going to call you Puppy. Lions and Tarot, is there any K-pop group that you don't like at all? Mamamoo. I don't like Mamamoo. I don't like Mamamoo at all. And it's very funny because when Mamamoo came out, I was completely prepared to stand. I was ready. I was absolutely ready to stand hard body. I was on the springboard. Like, imagine, when you're going up and you're about to dive in. I was on the springboard. I was on my third jump getting ready to dive. And they just messed it up. And then, after the first time, I tried to wait it out. And I'm like, okay, all right, let's try this again. And I'm, getting ready to go. And then they messed it up again. I said, okay, I'm going to not mess with you at all. And I felt like they wouldn't stop. They just kept getting into stuff. And, I'm not a person that doesn't stand problematic groups. I'm not a person who doesn't stand groups who have done stuff, pretty bad in the past. But I have a limit. Like I've said to you guys before, who's been with me for a while, I do have a limit to who I can stand and how many problematic people I can like at one time. EXO was enough for me right now. EXO is enough for me right now. BTS is enough for me right now. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good with that. Even with Stray Kids, I really like Stray Kids. I like Stray Kids, but I can't do it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, I cannot do it. I can only juggle a certain number at one time. And Mamamoo completely turned me on from the jump, literally from the third jump. Mama Moo turned me off. Mama Moo said, "Girl, you're not gonna stand us, not in this lifetime, no ma'am, no ma'am." So yeah. Um, Annie says, asks me, she says, I think Stray Kids is going to keep getting into scandals, drama. They're really bad at apologizing and keeping out of drama in the first place, but both Stray Kids and JYP need to be responsible. And I completely agree with that. And I'm, like I said, I already did Stray Kids reading and I'll drop it as soon as I can. But as soon as you told me that my baby was about to be on Show Me the Money, I was like, okay, so this is where the problems are going to come. This is when the problems are going to come. And I'm like, and he's literally, I promise you, I really like Felix a lot, but I'm here for Chang Bin. And I promise you, the moment he messes up, and especially doesn't know how to apologize, I'm for real outie. Like I'm really not. I'm not even gonna bother with it anymore. So Kwasa, Solar, or whatever her name is, both of them. I don't know the other two members. Girl, I thought this was a mom. I don't know the other two members, but yeah. Let's see. What do you not like about Stray Kids? Chan. Chan rubbed me the wrong way as well. I think my least favorite thing about people is, especially certain idols, is the refusal to apologize or be apologetic. Like, even if you don't apologize, my thing is, if you can at least show changed or corrected behavior, then it's okay. Like, if you like, I'll be like, okay, well, I haven't forgotten. So in case you mess up again, I'll always remember what you already did. But if you have done something and at the very least you make sure you don't repeat that action, I can be like, okay, I can maybe eventually with time forgive you, or let it go. You know what I'm saying? But he doubled down, and then after he doubled down on it, he tripled down on it, and he completely just rubbed me the wrong way. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, Pink Lemon, I'm with you. Like, seriously. Okay, hold on. I saw someone said, okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. So if you can tell me how to pronounce your name, Pocky. Posse. Can I do a oh god, it went by. NCT 2020 energy reading. That I can't do. I'm only pulling cards. And energy reading takes me a long time to do, a lot of concentration, a lot of work, and I have way too much anxiety. Number one, to do it while there are multiple people in a live chat and I'm being filmed directly. Like, I will just freak out and not be able to get anything done, which is why I only do one energy reading a month. So no, I can't do that. But if you have a specific question, I can answer, whether it be about an idol or even if it's about yourself. Just make sure if it is about yourself that you don't, like, it's not a question that you would not want answered publicly as well. Okay. Bang Chelsea kind of shady to me. I don't like how he. Oh, thank you, Puppy Sun Woo. Thank you, Jacob. Okay, thank you, Jacob. I really appreciate it. Yes, that is what's up. They got Kenzie to write down some of the songs that aren't even SM. What? I'm missing some stuff. Okay. Look up, down, Annie says, Bang Chan shady to me. I did not like how he mentioned he was close to Lisa out of the blue. Yeah, that kind of was a little odd to me. Like why? I was wondering why he was name dropping or what the point was that. I think Bang Chan as a young man, like I don't know if I explained this in the video when I was talking about how he felt about his appropriation and doubling down on it. I think Bang Chan, as a young man who was put in charge of several other young men and told he was supposed to be that, the level-headed one, the one to rule and direct, I think it has changed his brain to really think that he's wiser than all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not something that I necessarily blame him for because of the amount of pressure that they put these kids under. Like, I don't necessarily blame him for the way that he's turned out, but he is old enough to learn how to correct that behavior. He is old enough to know better. So there's still expectations I do have, you know, from him as a human being. Let's see. Hey Shiny says, yeah, he is 23. I hope he learns. Let me hold on. Yes, I had to make Nuna a moderator. Y'all, let's see. Black Nuna says, oh snap, y'all heard about Cho PD? He's in some mess out here being a whole fraud, taking money from investors. Oh, really? Who's Cho PD? Let's see. Elsa says, I kind of like Chan, though. I wanted to like Chan. I wanted to like Chan a lot, honestly. He just rubbed me the wrong way. It's funny because I don't have a giant, like, I have a dislike for him, but I don't like hate him or anything. It's just kind of like, boy, get out my face. Like, little boy, get out of my face. Like, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what you're talking about. It's like that kind of thing. Yes, for everybody, we got 107 people in here. I would like to see them thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up if you are here. We're about to hit that hour long. If you stop by, if you want to say hello, you know, just hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you subscribe if you like tarot readings, if you like lives, and also check out my Patreon if you're into scandal readings, ship readings, or just wanting to get a personal reading shipped out to you every month. You may want to check out Patreon. I have a lot of gifts and things over there for you. So if you're interested. Okay. Let's see. The boys also got SM's choreographer to work on them on Road to the Kingdom. The boys SM's illegitimate child. Is the boys SM's illegitimate child? I don't know, y'all. But Posse, you may actually, like I said before, you may want to actually go over to Patreon. I have a whole lot of NCT stuff over on Patreon. Like, pretty much all of my last recent videos, I was gonna say music videos are all about NCT, and I've pretty much been in the NCT circle. So now is a really good time to be over there. So if if you want to switch over there instead of this one, or however you want to do it, go ahead. But I do, just letting you know that. Okay. I only like IN, Minnow, and Felix. The rest of Stray Kids member can kick rocks for me. Oh, that's funny. I have nothing against any of the other members. I mean, at least I haven't seen or heard of anything in particular that they have done wrong. So I have literally nothing against anybody except for Chan. Like, nothing against anybody else. Cho PD is a producer. He stole a whole bunch of money from Top Dog. Oh, word, Nuna. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna stay gold. Honestly, Lioness, you may be right about Chan. He's not perfect. Nobody is. And he seems a bit overconfident, but there's so much to love about him. But I get what you mean. Yeah, like, I personally can't mess with him. It's weird. I just have this feeling like, you know what it feels like from my point of view, because like he's younger than my younger brother. Like, for me, it feels like a younger brother who just you can't really control, and they've turned out to have a really bad attitude and a really nasty way of being, and you just disgusted. You're just disgusted. You're like, I don't know what to tell you because you're not going to listen, and you're that way, and I can't change you, but I'm not about to support it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like, okay. Says NCT 2020. I think I did. Pocky, are you new? Because I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I did an NCT reading not too long ago. But I'm just gonna pull some cards for you, Boom, because I'm just gonna pull some cards for NCT for you here. Okay, I'm just gonna pull some cards. Thank you for joining, Boo. Let me pull some cards. Okay. NCT is gonna gain favor this year. A lot more. Yeah, NCT is actually gonna blow up for either the rest of this year or next year. Yeah, they're going to I feel like they're gonna start off the next year like pretty strong, and then they're gonna fade on back. Like it's like they start off pretty strong, SM starts to overwork them, they start putting out content, and then it's just like nobody's interested after that. So I'm not sure if it's like they put out like one really big hit and then the songs to follow are just not that good, but that's basically what I'm seeing for them. What's happening with Chan or Stray Kids? I'm late. Nothing really. We were just having a conversation. Oh my god, did I read? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. Jenny, I've done a reading on Jenny. It will be hitting Patreon on Tuesday. I've done all the Blackpink members. I did them all at the same time. So they're going to be dropping. Like I said, everything hits Patreon first. So they're dropping Patreon like next week. And then you guys will get it probably the week afterwards. So the week after next is when I'll start dropping those videos. I don't know. It could be, yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I'm going to release it. I don't know in what order, but I have to get rid of the ones that I never released on here already. I have to post those, and I don't know how many. I'm a bit unorganized when it comes to in what order I'm going to release the YouTube videos. So I really don't know when they're going to drop here. I don't have any idea. Okay, hold on. Let me catch some questions. I'm missing so much. Okay. Paki, did you just miss the reading that I just did? Did you just hear it? Okay, Coco says NCT live off of bundles. That they do. So that's what that is. Anything juicy in the new readings? Which ones? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to catch up, everybody. I'm sorry. Yeah, George, I do personal readings. You can always either email me at thelinesandtarot@yahoo.com. You can DM me on Twitter. You can message me on Tumblr. Or the easiest and fastest way is probably if you want a personal reading for yourself, you can just I'm sorry, I know I keep saying Patreon, but I do have the pack leader thing is so much easier to just click it, and it's a little cheaper. If you just do that, I just send you out a reading. It's easier to kind of keep track over there, and I can like confirm whether you guys have received it or not on there. So that's why I always like to shout that out. I don't have a website just yet, so it's so much easier to kind of get you guys done. People who want personal readings, get you guys done over there instead. But you can always email me and I can get it done for you that way. Either way, I do personal readings. SH says, what about Yuta and Taeyong's friendship? Did I do Yuta and Taeyong? I don't think I did Yuta and Taeyong. That seems like an interesting one. A lot of people are interested in Utah. A lot of people like Utah. No problem, George. Um, let's see. Look up down Annie. The readings that I'm going to drop on Patreon this week. Yes, they are all good because and I'm gonna tell you how it is, because I've censored about half of them for a YouTube version. I've had to cut out and actually edit half of the videos that I was gonna drop, because I'm not trying to catch no smoke or no heat on YouTube. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Okay. I am trying to catch up, y'all. I guess I'm not used to like reading so many comments. And y'all know I can't read these little tiny print at all, but I'm trying. I'm here. Let's see. Ashley Brooks says, even though I don't really listen to EXO, I'm really into BTS these days. I'm glad, everybody has their taste in music. So, sometimes you just get in the mood for a group and that's just what you love. You know what I mean? Okay. H. Eddie said, everybody follow for the Japanese idols. Let's see. Okay. Ozana, it'll be hard for them to leave JYP because the company has trademarked the boys' names, and it'll be one crazy behind battle coming from. Oh man. Okay, the chat is just moving so fast. Huh? Oh, okay, Paki. Okay. Sorry, I missed it. Okay. I saw where you said you edited the Jungkook one, but now I'm wanting to watch the rest on Patreon because Jungkook is just wilding. Oh, I found out some tea because y'all be sending me some good stuff, and I think I'm only. Oh man. I found out some tea about the Jungkook thing, and it's okay. I'm gonna do something with that. But I found out some credible sources, some stuff on JK, which makes so much sense to what the reading said. Like, it added up. It absolutely added up, and I'm like, oh, no wonder this got blocked. No wonder people who was posting this got their accounts deleted. It's some stuff going on with JK now. And I'm gonna post it over there. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna leave y'all to come to your own conclusions, but it's some stuff going on with him, and it's pretty bad, but we'll see. I know I have some armies over there, so y'all can really get into it and tell me what y'all think and what's really going on. I'm gonna leave it to y'all interpretation. I'm not gonna assume nothing, but I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna post the pictures, the screen caps. Okay, I'm gonna post some screen caps over there. Yes, it's gonna be on Patreon. I'm not dealing with mobs over here. I told you I'm not dealing with the mobs over here. I'm not dealing with any realty going on over there. I'm not doing it over here. What? Be harassed for free? be harassed and driven to depression over here? No. Not for no tea. No, ma'am. Right, exactly, Dave. Be harassed for money though. Like, y'all not about to virtually abuse me for free. Oh, I like Icon. I hated. Okay, so I usually be having a little curse. Like I swear, like I feel like I'm cursed sometimes when it comes to K-pop, because a few years ago I had this thing, and it stopped, but a few years ago I had this thing, like every group that I happened to just get into broke up like the next year, like DBSK and who was it? It was like DBSK. It was a few others. I can't even think of them right now. Icon. Who else did I like? Who faded into oblivion? Infinite, like after like what 2 years. I mean, I felt like it was a lot shorter than it actually was. It was a few years, but I mean everybody, and I'm like, well, excuse me, why are all these groups crashing and burning? Why? But I was scared to actually like BTS when I did, because I was like, oh, I like them. Oh, they're gonna break up soon then. Lions says, I love JK, but I could tell you something badly wrong with him. I hope not. I be hoping the best for these idols, but I'm not gonna pretend I don't have eyes if I see something and I'm like, that don't sit right. You know, who's your bias in Icon? For those of you who love Icon or like Icon. I look up down Annie. I love the Lion. I love the Lion Patreon. The conversations under the videos are funny as hell. Oh, the conversations are funny as hell. Like, and some of y'all, I'm not gonna name anybody, but some of y'all be sarcastic and hilarious. The way y'all be battling, especially under the Baekhyun videos, I be hollering. Pink Lemon, pay me to drag me. Exactly. Let's see. Infinite, the group that got me into K-pop. Oh, I love Infinite so much. At first I came from a place of hateration. Like I was like, at first I couldn't stand the sound because especially doing the transition from American pop or Black R&B, and neo soul, I'm used to sort of deeper voices. And when I came into K-pop, the voices for me sound very, very high pitched, especially in that time. Their voices were extremely high for me, especially Infinite. Infinite always up here, like they were up there. And I'm like, why are their voices that high? Why are their voices like all in like female alto tones? Why do some of them be singing in female soprano tones? Like, what's going on? But what it is I think for K-pop, a lot of them wanted to do the sort of like, if like old like Michael Jackson era kind of music, the boys, like the bands, they would give like the Jackson 5 and all of those bands back then, and these solo artists, it would give them these sort of, I don't know what it was, some sort of hormone stuff, so that they could keep their voice from dropping, because back then higher voices were very popular. But yeah, I couldn't do it when I first made that transition. I did not like the higher tones, but now I love it so much. Let's see. Black Nuna Speak says, I'm truly more worried about these kids' mental more than anything. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because, like, ugh. Okay. Let's see. I had a hard time getting into K-pop for that. Yeah, it was like a hard transition for me. I'm like, it was just like, oh my God, it's so high. Let's see. Cherry Lim says, any T on EXO? Always T on EXO. Always. There's always T on EXO. Yeah, I feel so bad because I keep mentioning it and I really don't mean to, but like all of it is over there. Like anything that you think is probably going to be good or juicy or entertaining, it's really over there because I can be uncensored, candid. So it's, it's all of the actual good stuff is over there. But E7 is my first K-pop group, but they got disbanded. I've never heard of E7. Oh yeah, and U-Kiss was another one of those groups that I got into, and as soon as I got into it, they disbanded. I always feel bad for the foreigners who move to Korea as a trainee. Imagine being 13 or 14-year-old moving to another country where they are most likely going to treat you like crap. Yeah. Oh my God, the comments moved so quick. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, M Black too. M Black too. I got into M Black, and not too long after I got into M Black, they disbanded. June left. Like it was so much. Big Lemon said, "You to be like in women's face." Yeah, Utah, one of them ones that got some issues, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Utah said, "Mark and Win my property." Now he really did, Dave. Like he really did. Okay, hold on. Annie says, "Well, these comments are just like the comments on BTS Live. They move fast as they do. They really do. Like I'll be sitting here trying to read one sentence, and then it's like the arrow comes up, and it's just like, girl, you need to move. You need to be at the bottom." For me, I'm Black. I like Be a Man, Stay, Cry. There's a few more, but yeah, those are mine. And what is somebody not I think is the first song. Fudge. What is that song? It's this one that is. I think it's like it may be the debut song that M Black did. I'm not sure. Why? Thank you. Yes. Shout out to you, Jay. Okay. Can I slow the comments down? I don't know. I have no idea. Like I don't think I can. If I could, I don't know how to. Pink Lemon says K-Nets hate their own people in the industry, so best believe I ain't joining no K-pop group for real. I just don't think it's worth it. Not to be paid the same amount as, somebody who work at Starbucks. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going to be any type of performer wherever I am, I want to be paid big bucks. I want to be paid performer money. I want to be looking and feeling and actually be like living the celebrity life. Like I want my bank account to show that, but in a good way. I've reached my hour. Okay. About the future of K-pop, where do you think it's going to be headed, towards disaster or success? Well, it depends on the company, but in general, I don't think K-pop is going anywhere. I think K-pop has really, really opened a brand new doorway and a brand new just everything for other artists. They've made a new level, and I will say it's a new level. I will say that they brought back the expectations that people had for artists before, because when we stopped that, and how you say, a lot of people say, oh, we have the cars and the money and, and the hoes, and that's all, basically we've been doing. Or, maybe like, even like you could say pop music is just, you have the one car going down the street and maybe some people in the back waving and stuff, some boring behind same stuff from pop to rap to, it's just before when our music, we put more music before we put more effort into our music videos. A lot of our music videos had intense choreographies and intense visual effects. And K-pop has brought that back. And K-pop has said, hey, you guys, like, it's not something new. It's not something that we're foreign to, because best believe Michael and Janet were doing all of these intense routines and doing all of these movie music videos and these stories and connected stories. All of them, they were doing that before K-pop. Okay, they were doing that before K-pop, but the thing is, we stopped doing it. We stopped doing it for a while, and I think K-pop has made it so that, you know, like, has brought it back to people's attention. It was like, hey, you guys remember when y'all used to do this? Because we've learned from that. Y'all don't do it no more. And I think at this point, like, a lot of American idols are kind of like remembering like how good we used to be. Like, I mean, not that we're bad now, but how much effort we'd actually put into older things. So I don't think K-pop is going anywhere, because I feel like America is competitive and may want to sort of show that they can do things just as good as they used to and keep up with, you know, other people around the globe. So I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think so. It's curious that we're bad now. Don't lie. I don't think musically we're bad. I just think we've stopped putting a lot of effort. No, excuse me, the mainstream, and I'm specifically talking about the mainstream ones, have stopped putting a lot of effort into things. Because SZA's music video, think about SZA just came back with a song. What's it called? But SZA came back with a song, and even hers is still, you know, doing a lot of the things that we used to do back in the day. Like, I'm about to see what the song is called. Um, Somebody in the live stream probably already. I think it's like Hit Different. Yeah, yeah. Pink Lemon. Yeah, Hit Different. Like, um, we have good songs and good videos like that. It's just that a lot of us don't do it anymore. Yeah, Aaliyah. I love me some SZA. I got tired of Summer Walker. She runs her mouth too much. Yeah, a lot of them do. It's honestly a lot of the time the worst type of people got the best type of music. Some, like, a lot of the times, not all the time, but a lot of the times, like, especially that bird music, like Janae Aiko's music, Summer Walker's music is just bird music. But sometimes that miss really be hitting though. Like, you know, it really be putting you in a type of mood. And then sometimes, like, you'll come once you're out of that mood and you come back and you listen to this is like, ew, girl, what are you talking about? Like, especially in that song where Janae talking about some I love you enough for the both of us. I was about to fight her. I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Black Nuna says, SZA is a Scorpio. I love her. I love her music. I do. I love her. I love her style of music. It's definitely my style. I also like FKA Twigs. I really like FKA Twigs. Her music is very eccentric, but it's really good. Any tea on Utah? Not really. Oh, I love Ari Lennox. I always have her albums on repeat. Like, I'm always putting a playlist of Ari Lennox. I was just listening to her yesterday. In fact, you'll probably like in my recordings for next week, you'll probably hear me singing her songs in the video. Because there was this one part of the song that I couldn't get out of my head. That one song, what she say? Can you hit it from? She mumbles the whole thing, but she was like, "Can you hit it in the backseat of my?" That one, and it was another one. I couldn't get those. It's two songs I couldn't get out of my daggone head. But yeah. Oh, whoa! Did my screen just go black, dude? Oh my god! I'm playing one of my old videos. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Shut up. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Personally, I'm a fan of Leo men. It's kind of an issue. Yeah, makes sense. Like, yeah, Leo men they're hard to deal with. Yeah, I like Rihanna too. Oh, thank you, Annie. Annie says, if your lights are electrical, go out. Please stay safe. Love you. Thank you. You too. Wherever you are. I don't know if you're in the storm or not, but I will definitely try to stay safe. In fact, I'm actually going to try to go yeah, I'm probably going to try to go ahead and get off in a few minutes just to preserve some of this battery just in case, because I don't know if the lights do go off, how long they'll be off. I want to know about this JKT. I will try to remember to post it maybe next week or and probably even tomorrow. I don't know. I'll try to post it. If not, just remind me. Like, I don't know. Remind me on Twitter, like, girl, remember you said you were gonna post that thing? Because we have to have a discussion. Black Nuna Speaks says we're in the middle of a storm right now. This Georgia weather is a mess. I feel you. I think the rain is sort of calming down over here. Um, let's see. Yang Chi says tomorrow, please, girl. Tomorrow what? I missed it. I'm sorry. Um. Oh God, Hannah, you're in California. Are the skies actually red over there? Are you okay? Are you safe? Like, look up, down, Annie. Just stay safe and live. I live in the Midwest, so I know. Ooh, girl. Yeah, I know you guys get a lot of tornadoes. What? I love Stray Kids so much. I don't want more controversies. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either. I wasn't expecting that either. But like I said, as soon as I can't remember which one of you, but as soon as one of you said that he was going to be on Show Me the Money, I was like, I guess this is where they're probably going to run into some problems. Texas was hit with hurricanes, but then they went the other way. Oh God, what? As long as you guys are safe. Good night, Diana. Tornado destroyed El Reno. Tornado destroyed a lot. Oh God. I live in the mountains, so I don't deal with the city pollution, but it looks very foggy because of the fires. Oh goodness. I live in the Midwest, so every day is mostly wet and dry. Oh, it's like either wet and or dry there. And the decab area has tornado warnings issues. I wish we can give some of our rain to California, right? Nicole Jones, no, I have not done a reading on After School because they've been long disbanded. So it's like, it's like, and nobody here was like really like, I haven't heard anybody ask me for After School reading. I don't even think anybody in this like generation, like what are we like fourth gen K-pop? I'm not sure would want an after school reading or even like know like who they are. So I haven't really touched on any of the older school K-pop groups. Any tea on Chen's life? I haven't done anything on Chen recently, but I do know that I knew he had a project coming up because I think it was like a few lives ago. Somebody asked me about Chen. I said, yeah, he got a project coming up. And after that, I saw him become more active. But I was like, no, I know he has an actual project. And then here it is. And I'm excited. Now, what I'm trying to find out if that sort of CBX kind of thing that I predicted in one of my readings, is like I did it a long time ago, and I don't know if the CBX reunion or whatever is not a reunion. Maybe if it was, maybe I don't know what it'll be. Like if they may actually come back together, or they probably won't at all. But I don't know why I was just seeing something. Maybe they, like, most of them are going to be active around like this year in some way. Maybe Jumin is going to be um in like a musical again around Christmas, and maybe Chen is gonna Chen is releasing something, and maybe Baekhyun's gonna drop another solo album, and so maybe they're probably all three gonna be actually active around December, but I don't know. Um, let's see. I should do a shiny one, and the boys is part of the. I should do a shiny and the boys. Um, but guys, we're hitting an hour and a half. Your girl is getting tired. I'm not even being able to think straight at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and log on off. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys, make sure you take care of yourself, wash your hands, make sure you quarantine if you feel like you're sick, or you don't want to get anybody else sick. You just been outside, or just take care of yourself, take care of each other, wear your face mask, all that. I love you all. Please also remember, for all of you who want readings, that I will be starting on them by Monday. I'm going to be taking a little break on Sunday. I'll only be doing clientele readings for the rest of the week. Y'all see me, y'all hear from me. But I love you all so much. Bye. Take care. Like the video, subscribe, share it. Bye. 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 Good night.